following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome, all sports fans, to a Sunday edition of the Malden Neighborhood Basketball League. I'm your host, Dustin Nestor Dudley, along with Brad with Benton, who's always representing. In the Cablecast booth with me, and Andy Robinson, coach of the Lakers, in doing camera duty.
You notice who's in the building? Max Singleton of the Dodgers fame is here.
I saw Big Max Singleton.
My favorite baseball team.
Max Singleton, he coached 1 year. He had the Sixers. He says, Nestor, tell me for giggles and whistles, what's the Sixers record? I said, they're undefeated. They're 11-0.
He takes credit for it?
No.
Oh.
He said it figures.
He built the team. Here's Gio Sears taking his first shot of many.
Gio Sears had
19.
14 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 19.
Yeah, it was
19 sounds about right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was under 20.
Yeah.
It was under his average.
Yeah. But he tried to break his average with 1,000,000 shots. Marcus Bailey, not known for his dribbling ability into the key, hits his first layup. And Ricky Douglas has felt the wrath of his own player, Gio Sears, taking all the shots when he thought he was the go-to man in the beginning of the year. The first couple games, he was. He's in the top 5. I wouldn't say front runner. Well, if I had to nail it down, I would say he's in the top. I would say definitely
Josh McCown, weak side, cleaning it up.
And nice using the backboard. I would say Justin Richardson, maybe Josh McCown. Justin Richardson would be in the top. I would also say, believe it or not, Rodney Borgella of the Hawks. Because without him, he's their point. He's, well, their backup point. He's their momentum getter. He attacks more than anyone else on the team. Even though Batista is their leading scorer.
Any love for Jerome Dean?
I'd give some love for Jerome Dean for being MVP as well as Rookie of the Year.
There's also Sammy Fan.
Sammy,
but I have to tell you,
could go up in the running.
In my opinion, I would give the nod to Gio Sears because he does it on all ends of on both ends of the court. You know, he's down there in the paint getting dirty, and sure he has that run and gun style, but he gives them a whole heap of points, and he's played every game. But if there's a game where he doesn't play, I'm just not sure this team can come with a W.
Oh, he was alerting them of the last foul when Marcus pushed key. Well, we have Alan Freeman out there with Bailey at the top. Bellin Daniel, the new record holder for threes in a game. Bailey hits the jumper. I don't blame him. He's due to lose. The Lakers gave him a run yesterday. He should have lost that game. That was a nice move. McCown's got 4.
Josh McCown.
On that note, it's time for an Oreo break.
Brad, the game's not even 4 minutes old.
Oh, I'm already into it. I think it's a good game. This could go back and forth.
Anyone going to call the upset?
Charles Washington has to play big, and I call upset.
If Steve Sands also needs to step up big in today's game.
You know what? I'm not going to call the upset because for reasons that you just said, Sands going to have to step up big and get some points, and that's not going to happen.
2 years.
And that's not going to happen. He only gets the points against the Lakers. They're not playing the Lakers today. I know, and also Kyle Rufo would have to get some points too. Kyle Rufo will probably hit his average, so that's not going to happen. His average is about 4. He's not going to get above his average. You know, Bill and Dame's going to shoot all kinds of threes like that one right there.
He's got to hit them for them to have a shot. See, Washington should have had that. It was right in his hands.
I'm not calling the upset.
I'm not calling it unless Washington steps up and Eddie Pierre gets in the game and produces offensively and stops trying to shoot threes. See, there you go.
Well, I can tell you something right now, Brad. As of right now, Eddie Pierre is ineligible to play.
Oh, so that hurts.
He's missing documentation.
Still.
Eddie
Even
Pierre.
though they played 10 games already.
He's missing documentation.
So if they made the playoffs, he would not be eligible.
Well, no, he's not playing today because he's missing documentation. He has time to go get the documentation or call home and see if somebody can bring it to him. If they produce the documentation, he can play today. No, he's missed a couple of games, but there's some documentation that he has to
definitely
produce. I'm thinking it's a permission slip.
I'm thinking of 3 letters. And I'm wearing the shirt finally.
I would say someone's wearing that shirt.
Besides you. A lot of people own the shirt, but they don't wear it.
I don't even wear it that much.
I wear it at the gym.
Yeah, I wore it at practice the other night.
Marcus Bailey.
Bailey's got 6 already. 6 out of their 10. Going by the numbers, the Sixers are a 5-point favorite.
He has the 6 and
That's his second miss behind the arc of 3. He's not looking up. He's not looking up. He had 2 open men on a breakaway, and he never picked his head up. Now, Dimitri Lodemus of the Sixers has been playing a lot bigger lately, and he's calmed down his fouls.
All Douglas had to do was use glass.
None of these kids use glass. And there's
Glass is your
Osiris.
friend. There's Osiris.
He's a strong kid.
He works hard. He's a hard worker.
I bet a few teams are kicking themselves. Oh, no, wait, they had the first pick.
If I have to tell you, Brad, I will agree with you if you're trying to say that there's no one person in the league that stands out head and shoulders above the rest.
I am not saying. I am definitely saying no one steps up to be the hands-down MVP. Like an 05 year of Jeremy Rocker, no one stood up next to him. 07
Actually,
was James.
when it was Rocker and Dean, Rocker was 1 and Dean was 2.
Yeah, but Rocker had the edge.
But let's be honest. Rocker was James Dean.
You know, and then you go to 06. Dean clearly went off.
That Jeremy's gone. Yes, I can tear up the league now.
Say, Jimmy Dean had that's nice fake. Then he kicked it out. I don't understand that one, but
Washington fades away. Shouldn't have done that. That's what I mean about him stepping up. Charles Washington fading away from the rim is not going to help their cause.
Stance, you got to get that offensive rebound. Miss the offensive rebound.
Washington got to play with power. He's trying to play with finesse, and he's not that type of player. And Eric Ribeiro of the Sixers, their point guard, is not here today.
not in the house.
By the way, when we get a slight pause, I'd like to show you a picture of my godson.
Oh, very cute.
Born on Thursday, Valentine's Day.
Is it a gorilla? Oh, it's an actual human.
It's actual human, yes.
Could you get any closer in the face? It looks like the child don't have ears.
His name is Aiden.
Babies
Aiden.
are cute. Aiden, that's different.
Irish
I'm probably going to steal Nestor's baby's name, because if he ever had another kid, he wanted to name it dihydroxynitrate or whatever it was.
Dihydroxyacetone.
That's it. I might use that. But I am favoring Tree Bark.
You can have it.
My first boy, I might name Tree Bark.
Dihydroxyacetone.
As long as you don't name him crap. As long as you don't name him Sue.
No Sue. It'll be Tree Bark. Tree Bark Benton. Steve Sands with a nice pass.
Dihydroxyacetone?
He's had that for 20 years.
Yes. It's actually an ex-girlfriend of mine was taking chemistry or something like that. It's some type of acid or whatever.
Gio Cirrus was not passing that ball. He lost it, and luckily it landed in Ricky Douglas's hands. Kind of like Lady Di.
Yes.
Just call it Di. Lady dihydroxytine. Oh, he got away with a foul.
He was just like, I can basket hang too.
He does that a lot.
I happen to like the name
Mercedes, that's a nice name.
Well, future stripper, sure.
And once again, this is why we don't take one out in the public.
There's actually
I know a few of them named Mercedes. I'm sorry.
at my gym, there's a lady by the name of Mercedes, and she's Latin. So I call her Mercedes Benzita.
Okay. Nice Lotimus. Let's go down that Piston roster while we're sitting here. Since we have the staff in hand. Bell Daniel for his second attempt, and he hits it.
Is that his second or third attempt?
I could be second, but I could be third. I'm not sure.
I think it's third,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. It could be second.
It could be. I know Douglas took two, and he missed them both badly. There he goes. He's got to look up. He's not looking up again. Bailey never looks up.
That was just selfish play. He had two. Now, granted, the both of them were stacked on the right side, and they should have split up. But he still had two. He should have kicked it up.
He should have kicked it up. They could have gave it back. You never know. But if you're not going to give it up early, you're definitely not getting it late.
And that's what head coach Paul Conrad's telling him. He said, Marcus, give up the rock.
Yeah, you got to give it up on a break.
And I didn't even know that Paul Conrad knew such language.
That's true. That's almost slang. Pass the pill.
He's giving a pound of nuts.
Hey,
Look at him.
He's high.
He has his hat on backwards. He's drooping his
Paul
pants.
Conrad is gangster today. Hat backwards, drooping draws, passing the rock. He's
Giving dap.
giving dap and pound. He's all set.
I tell you, he hasn't been the same since Marvel had the Civil War.
True.
Tell you the truth, I haven't been the same either.
Yeah.
Still can't believe Civil War went down.
Oh, nearly hit it at the buzzer. But the Pistons do hold a 1-point lead at the end of one. So does that mean they get a 2-point lead at the end of two?
If they keep up the pace.
That's true. It's a high-scoring pace right now.
Look at.
Get that, Andy. Why are you so late?
Howard Jones is telling him an assist is as good as a basket.
And he's got the
And it
jacket
is.
on saying the greatest. So, if he's giving advice, it's probably the greatest advice ever. Says it on his coat. But then again, it is Howard Jones, and his belly does the talking.
He's coming over here to knock
Here
you
comes-
out right now.
He's got the artiste, Ali.
It's usually his shirts that do, his clothes that do the talking.
His clothes are looking good today. I kind of like the jacket.
I thought he was going to come over here, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee on your behind.
Dot me in the eye and see what can happen. You know I'll clear this. I'm athletic. I
And
will
then he'll
clear
set
this.
you up for the rope, dope.
He could probably catch me as I go to cross body. Then give me a Steiner, recliner or something. That is disrespect. He's old. I better hope I can beat him. Hey, so I heard one of your favorites wrestled last night. Fought a midget?
Yeah, a midget was there. Oh, look at that. That's an ill-advised shot.
Ill-advised.
See, that's why I don't see the upset.
Oh yeah, no, there's some bad shots out
Oh,
there.
okay. Now, Eddie Pierre's on the floor now.
Yes,
Did
he
get
is.
his documentation?
I don't know. Maybe he slid some greenbacks to the commission.
Hey, we got grease the palm.
Hey, we haven't said that in a while. Oh, that was a late oof. I don't know about that call.
It's just me, I've never been a lot of late whistles.
Oh, there's a lot.
I mean, really late whistles this year.
You know, we just want consistency.
Exactly. It drives you nuts to get late whistles.
Consistency is all we ask for. Carlos Escobar.
Oh, rolling it.
Jump ball, they're going to call a foul. Watch.
Oh, jump ball.
Nope.
Oh, no, foul.
It was
Okay.
a jump ball, but they called a foul. Bad call. He tapped it right in front of him, but he calls foul. I know, Mr. Conrad,
Paul-
we're in.
Paul Conrad.
All three of us in the cable cast moved the green.
That was bad.
Paul Carnes looking up at the stands, but we cannot reverse the whistle.
We're not striping shirts. They make the call. I wish the last game was taped so I can make,
even we had instant replay, wouldn't help here.
No, it wouldn't.
You know, we were talking about Rookie of the Year earlier, and James Dean. Now, there's a rookie by the name of Demetrius Lodemus who's in the running.
Absolutely, he's in the running. Absolutely, he's one of the top two, in my opinion. Jerome Dean, Dimitri Lodemus.
What round was Lodemus taken?
First round?
First round. Same with Dean. Dean was actually in the second.
So imagine that. Lodemus went before Osiris. Osiris had his age against him, but
yeah,
let me tell you, it's a strong.
Oh, my God, what a mistake.
Play.
And there was a team picking last in the first round that had heavy consideration, but his grade made him sway a different way. And they are regretting it.
That wouldn't be a team that starts with K, would it?
Yes. Two coaches went up against one, and the one coach won. What an idiot.
Do you know the name of that one coach?
Yeah, the guy who doesn't like me. He convinced the other two to give him up. But in his defense, their first-round pick last year, he played with him down at Amridge and Denver, and he was 10 times better.
Whose first-round pick? The Sixers? I mean, the Kings?
Yeah. Last year, he was so much better.
You know, street ball's a whole hell of a lot different from organized b-ball.
I realize that now. Well, actually, I've always realized it. Jimmy Nguyen's in the game. You know he's shooting. Yeah.
For this game at least. 7-point lead.
Hey, the Pistons are up 20-19. 8 unanswered, not good. That's a reach. Eddie Pierre got to realize he's not a dribbler. Calling the on-the-floor foul.
But what Kyle Rufo did is the game plan against Osiris, because he'll just run right into you. We saw Johnny G and the Lakers do that yesterday, and that got Osiris his first foul, which was offensive. Good heads up play by Lodemus.
That's going to help him in the Rookie of the Year running.
Josh McCown, 6 points.
And he did a nice job cutting to that open hole.
Josh McCown did not play in yesterday's Sixers victory.
No.
And neither did, what's his name?
Ricky Douglas. But Josh McCown was in the house sitting on the bench. I guess he might have been serving a one-game suspension, disciplinary reason. That's my educated guess. Either that or he just forgot his uniform again.
That's possible, too. He probably thought he had it on. Since his pants are drooped so low, they feel like shorts. Now, is it true that if you get thrown out of a game after 2 technicals, you have to sit the next game?
Absolutely, positively true.
Okay, that's why Everson Blanc is not here? Well, he still has to sit on the bench, so this doesn't count, right?
I would say that it wouldn't count, but, you know, I have no say in that. I guess you got to go by the bylaws. I guess you got to go by what your interpretation of the bylaws is.
I thought the bylaw does state.
It might even state it in the bylaws.
It does. You
must
be seated on the bench with your team in order to, whatever that word is.
To serve your suspension.
To serve your suspension, yes. So his next week's game, he has to sit. Not that he's a threat.
Now, he was in here earlier. He was here for a game and a half. He left.
There goes Eddie Pierre. He's got to hit those. Jovan Celestin kicks it back out. He backs up. Dellen, he's 3. Okay, missed that one. He was a little too close this time. He was near the 3-point line. Gives it up to McCown a little late.
But that was a good break up by Rufo. But Josh McCown, he was filling the lane, waiting for the pass. He had his right out. Josh McCown taking advantage of his left. Lord have mercy. 8 points for Josh. And look at the face PC. Paul Carver's probably Paul Carr's probably thinking, why is it always me?
Eddie Pierre gets his first basket. Oh, it's been the, yeah.
But you know what, Brad? This is what Josh McCown was doing his rookie season.
Yes, he was. He's finally coming back. Took him a year and a half to figure out what he did. Well, no, he won because he had the best free throw percentage, and there was no one else really worthy. Good move for the normally three-point shooter.
Now, what is Lodemus doing bringing up the ball? He's all by his lonesome.
Now, Eddie Pierre is an offensive threat. He's not a dribbler. He plays okay defense, but he can score. And Gio Sears just does not pass. He works hard, but he does not pass. That's why I think a couple people might not vote for him.
Well, if I had a vote, I'd vote for him.
Me too.
I like his hustle and his heart, but...
There have been greedy folks in the past that has won that award.
Oh, absolutely true.
You gotta like how the Pistons are showing fight after giving up a 12-0 run. They come down the
9. Well, when you got a guy like Bell and Daniel hitting threes, you know, that picks you up real quick. He's just not passing the ball. Oh, there's the steal right there, and they missed it. You got to take that from him.
I was going to say, now Sean Hickey's going to bring up the ball?
Yeah.
I guess they're really missing Eric Ribeiro today.
Oh, yeah.
Gee taking all three of these.
Bad shot.
Nguyen with the rebound. Gives it to Gee. Is he going to take all three?
He wanted
right to Josh McCown, who makes the move.
He did something.
And there's Hickey getting dirty.
I don't understand these people who go after the loose ball so slow. You see a loose ball, you want to get after that ball as soon as possible.
Brad, when I look at my official, unofficial stats, I have that Hickey has no points this year. And yesterday he went zip for one at the line, which would have been his only free throw attempt all season.
Well, the official stats are in my hand, and you are correct. He has zip. As well as Jimmy Nguyen has zip.
But Jimmy Nguyen scored yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yes, one basket. He has a stat.
I did not see it because I was stuck on the concession stand all day. And I didn't get paid for it.
Well,
I did eat good, though.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Well, as you know, I do my official, unofficial stats. I try to do a little bit every day for ATR.
Without Ribeiro here, and Albin Hado, also one of their forwards. That was a silly foul. And Ricky Douglas is on the bench. He's been there for a while.
What the Pistons need to do for the upset, and I think they're blowing their opportunity, Brad, is that they need to pressure whoever's bringing the ball up. Full court pressure.
They also have to keep someone on Gio Sears until that boy gets tired. Then you can ease off him and then go at him again later.
Rufo filling the lane.
He's got 4. Rufo's got 4 already.
So he has his average. That's about his average, right, Brad?
We'll find out in a second. Rufo averages 3.5. Oh, he got tripped up. Oh, he still couldn't get it. Hickey with a good rebound.
All he had to do was look up. Oh, that was beautiful. And Josh McCown, 10 points. That's 10 points for
10
Josh
out
McCown.
of 33.
Probably 10.
For a combination of 70, Nesta.
Oh, look at Brad.
I got one. That's the only one I'll get all year. Without go ref go here, I'm all set.
Rufo filling the lane again.
Well, he's sorry he's already hit his average, so. And there goes Cirrus.
All you had to do is look up.
And Eddie Pierre with another foul. And Pierre's like, what did I do? You threw the boy down the floor. He is wearing last year's jersey. He wasn't on the team last year.
So Josh McCown's wearing jersey from 2 years ago.
Probably is.
No, he definitely is. Because he lost his last year
is.
and this year's jersey. As his rookie jersey. Maybe that's why he got the 10 points. He had to bust out the rookie jersey.
Yeah.
I think those are his rookie shorts, too. That's just his rookie uniform.
Go out partying after the game and leave it at someone's house, and they use it for a tablecloth, or they use it for toilet paper, burn it, hang it, make fun of it,
You have to get in the position.
put it in its own statue, shrine it in the bedroom. Bailey's, he's been hitting consistent today. Now Hickey's pissed. He's got to score a point before he's allowed to get mad. There goes Freeman, good pickup. Why don't you pass the rock? And McCown again
with 12 points.
McCown leading the team. And that's the end of the half. I would jump, but I blew my knee out Wednesday.
We got Chris Foss here, so
That's all right. There we go. Gonna make a jump. I did a little crisscross there. That's back in the old days since Josh McCown's wearing his old uniform. I took it back. A little more than 2 years, but, you know, McCown, 12 points out of 35. Filling the hole nicely, actually going to the hole nicely. He's not just getting the loose ball. He's actually running and looking for the pass. Nice pass from Lodemus. And the Sixers, even though Dimitri's trying to do everything and he really can't, the Pistons will do a good job bottling him up, but he's just not scoring enough. But with McCown helping, he doesn't have to. Douglas is on the bench, no Ribeiro, no Hato. Sixers are still in this game, but the Pistons this close to completing that upset. 2 more quarters to go.
Brad, I want to do something a little bit different. Beto is dying to get equal time, so come in here and tell us what you want to tell Nestor and Brad.
What
He wants to get some time. I told him he can get some time.
Does he want to be traded? It's too late.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You don't have to hold it like a microphone. There you go.
Okay. Well, today we didn't have a good game and everything, but that's okay. You know, I might not be coming back, but if I do, I'm coming back as a champion. You know, I'm going to have to bring it back. I'm going to have to bring back the dynasty, you know?
Why are you not coming back?
I don't know. I'm probably going to switch schools and stuff. Maybe I'll play at another high school. Hopefully, God willingly, I'll get some time.
Switch school where?
I don't know. Right now, I'm looking at my brother.
St. Clements, I heard?
No. No.
Maybe.
Because just to let you know, if you move to like Malden or Everett or something like that, if you're still in the area, you can play because you started in Malden. You can still play.
You can live in Hyde Park like other people we heard and still play in Malden.
No names, no names.
No names because it hasn't been proven. There's no chance.
But
So, yeah,
as you see,
Oh, yes, 2-8. I mean, let's get that on camera, 2-8. Number 24, this team's 2-8. 4 times 2 is 8. So,
yeah, but that's okay, you know? When we see the Pistons next week, me and my cousin going to have a good game, you know? Right now,
yes, Bellin Daniel is his cousin, for those who don't know.
He's doing pretty good, you know, broke the record.
He can actually shoot. He's one of the good cousins.
Yeah, he's one of the good cousins, but, you know, I'm going to have my game. I'm going to have to break that record this season, but that's okay.
Okay, so we're talking about the Sixers and the Pistons. What do the Pistons need to do to complete the
right
upset?
Now, they're doing pretty good. Just keep Gee out of the box, you know, get the rebounds, and, you know, keep Bellin shooting. My cousin can, you know, he got the hot hand right now.
Well, him and Bailey are doing very well, and they can just stop Josh McCown. I think they'll be okay.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, not pretty well said. He did his job.
And you know what I said?
And he didn't come out here cussing.
And you know what I said? Ain't no promotion like self-promotion. And with that, he's cutting to our time. We got to rest our vocal cords. Brad with Benton, Nestor Dudley, Andy Robinson. We'll see you at the half.
Well, we are back in the second half. We're talking about pigtails and watermelon and salt. Good stuff.
I'm due to go shopping tomorrow after the gym. I'll get some more. I'm going to have to invite you over one night.
There you go.
Or maybe I can bring
I haven't been in your house in almost 3 years. You know that, right?
Possibly longer.
It's quite possible, yeah.
I count you a lucky man.
Hey, he's only been in mine once in the past few years. And he got fed well, and he ate well, and didn't gain a pound, as usual.
The story of your life.
Pretty much. We have a 4-point Piston lead. Could this be the second half of the upset? We are taping it, thank God. Pistons need this win badly. But the Sixers do counteract with McCown, who's been hot. Douglas back in the game.
I got to tell you, if the Sixers lose today, Brad, That's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I think it's a good thing,
It
yeah.
has to be very good for them.
Because I think if they go undefeated in the first round, they're losing by 20. Oh, yeah, you're the Golden Boys. You don't want what happened at that Super Bowl, do you?
Well, Brad, we still can't talk about that.
That's as far as I was going.
You have to remember, the person behind the camera is from the Keystone State.
That's true.
So he ain't used to any winning teams.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Before that, I was from the Golden State, which still isn't used to a lot of winning teams.
Well, I think Pringles accidentally fell in my pocket. And Douglas comes in the game shooting a 3. He's 0 for 3 at 3. That's why Cliff took him out in the first half. Why are you shooting threes? You don't need them.
As a matter of fact, Cliff just said, what are you doing shooting threes? And Douglas just put his head down.
No, don't take me out again. Well, Douglas playing the guard position. Freeman's got to start hitting some shots. And Washington got to play a little smarter.
Oh, they better not call that a McCown because they called it a McCown and that was clean.
It was clean.
That was clean on McCown.
And it was Costa who made the call, right?
Actually, wait a minute. 23, yeah.
It is
Maybe he
McCown.
meant 32 because it wasn't 23. That
Yeah.
was clean.
Well, Costa made the call, so that's the second call.
No. We're not going to go there.
No, we're not going that far on camera.
We're not going to go there, but, you know, if he had said 32, I would have bought that.
Yes. I definitely did not agree to that call.
Maybe he's dyslexic. Give him a break.
Yeah. He's something.
2-3, 3-2. They look similar.
Do you know those two numbers are mine and my roommate's favorite two numbers? Like I said, Charles Washington needs to play smarter, and so far he's not playing smart at all.
On Washington, yes. Well, it was. Washington went flying for the ball. No. McCown got knocked down.
McCown didn't do nothing but stand there. Blocked, but Lodemus picks up a loose ball. Lead cut down to 4. Howard Jones telling the ref to watch for that 3 seconds. Oh, he's trying to feed it, and Washington fading away. Washington has to lean forward on all his shots. I don't think he's ever hit a shot fading from the basket. McCown was open. Douglas said no. Maybe they think at halftime he got cold.
And McCown with the cleanup.
He's trying.
McCown blew an opportunity.
He's yelling at Ricky Douglas again. Douglas should have went straight up with the layup, but he went back door.
No, Sands is calling this. Sands is like, I'm going to win this tap. Let's see.
Nope. Pistons did get it, but McCown hit it.
Stolen by Lodemus. Carlos Escobar.
Carlos should have passed the ball back.
They got it on Washington.
Boston's making... Oh, God, I'm not even going to make a comment. 2 pairs. Told you he hasn't been playing smart, but
Now Washington
didn't touch that guy. Now, we are sitting way up here, and we don't make the calls, but that was clear. Just our last game, Coach.
We saw yesterday.
Oh, my Lord. Makeups.
Marcus going to take all three. There's Rufo with a cleanup. Deflected by Lodemus. And I think it's a... Oh, Black 8. That's a pair on Osiris.
That's 2 quick blocks by Lodemus. Up for Douglas, who should give it to Lodemus, but no. That was a travel.
Somebody should fill the lane. There's Josh McCown right there. Fall, baby. There you go.
He's all set.
14 points.
Ricky Douglas should have gave that up to Lodemus.
No, he's not going to do that.
I know he's not, but he should have.
McCown and Sands are down there doing work. McCown to rebound. Carlos Escobar.
Carlos Escobar with the layup. McCown sees the perfect season in view. 4 games to go.
And 43's a wild here, Brad, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third.
It's a high-scoring game. Oh, Bailey's off.
Oh, he gave it up.
Pass. That's a little tough.
Nobody to blame but himself, Brad. Nobody to blame but himself.
Yep. And a foul on Douglas. Cliff Williams almost pulling out his head, but it's too low for him to grab. But he tried. 3:33 to go in the third. Another block, and that's his third block.
Sands is just staying down there.
And Douglas keeps it and hits this one.
Paul Cormier wants a timeout.
McCown went over, even tapped Dimitri on the back.
I told you.
That's good stuff.
You know, Sands only scores when they play the Lakers. That's the only time he gets points. And he got blocked twice, 3 times in a row?
Yeah.
Was it twice or 3 times in a row? Twice.
The other one was Bailey, I believe.
Based on his tendency, Brad, I don't see him going in there again. Based on his tendency.
Yes,
we'll see what
correct.
happens.
You're correct. And with Washington on the bench, but he really wasn't playing that well. He's on the bench with 4 fouls. He ain't getting in till at least 5 minutes left in the game. So that's going to hurt him. Bailey needs to produce. Eddie Pierre needs to go in and score a couple points. Without that, they're going to key on Daniel, and they're not going to allow him to shoot. The Pistons' offense is dead if they can't do that. Bellin's got to find a way to get open. Freeman can hit. Gioceres is gone. Nice play. Got to finish it. Nice pass to Sands. Blocked again.
Dimitri just owning Sands. Sands going to be having nightmares.
Sands is flat-footed. He doesn't get off his feet. What, Cliff yelling for Greyheart? Or Braveheart, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there it goes.
There's Lodemus lead fast break.
That
was a nice bounce pass by Lodemus.
Lodemus doing everything he has to help himself with that Rookie of the Year contest. He's a sophomore. He's coming back next year, which scares the league.
That guy gets taller, it's really scary for the league.
He's got numbers, and he gave it up to...
He gave it up to Douglas behind his back. That's why the Sixers are in first. They know how to be patient on the breaks. You capitalize on your breakaways, you win games. That's why they have undefeated.
Freeman's going to take all 3 of these.
He can hit them, but didn't hit that one. And Bailey's finally coming in with Pierre. It's about time.
Pierre's got 3 too.
He's got 3. That's not good. Bailey's got to start hitting. Daniel can't do it all, and you can tell he's sucking wind. Look at him. Osiris couldn't get that to fall. Douglas follows it. Look at all them sixes down there. Douglas, Osiris, McCown, all crashing. A lot of other teams don't do that. And now pass it. There you go. Get rid of it. Bad pass. Somebody better pray.
Dylan Daniel.
He's got another one. That helps, but they still got to keep going. Got reach. McCown. 54.6 to go. 51-46 Sixers. And Sebastian Arano finally gets into the game. Bellin blocked. That's 5 blocks. Yeah, it finally catches up to one. Now you pass the ball. He had a 4-on-1 break if he just passed it. Yes, he's an opening. You're going to drive on a guy who's got 5 blocks. I don't know how smart that was. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 letters, yeah. Let me just drive on this guy, even though I'm 5 feet tall and he's 6'3". Yeah, you knew he was missing that. Rufo fighting. Rufo Lodomus.
We'll break 70.
No. Even though they both scored just about 20 in the first quarter. People are getting tired. And the Sixers don't play with a lead. They keep playing to run teams under. Good foul draw, but he should have got that ball up first.
Instead of putting it on the floor, he'll do is just go right to the basket.
Yep. LOT. Hey, you got something. Now can he hit free throws, though?
Can you explain to me why people want to put the ball on the floor when they're right next to the rim?
Because they don't want to listen. What happened to my stat sheet? What? Oh. I want to see what Eddie Pierre was on the line. 50. 50%. That's right, Nestor. I said 50. I got one. You can go to atllive.com if you ever want to hear that again. Well, the Sixers are a 5-point favorite, and they are up 4 right now. The final 10 to go. Will they still remain unblemished, and will that poll ever come off atllive.com?
Because it ain't coming down until they lose a game. Right now, it's, when I checked this morning, I think it was 30 votes, or a little bit over 30 votes. And you know what the amazing thing is, Brad? When I checked it yesterday morning, that the Lakers were leading the pack.
Really?
Yes, that was, I found that so amazing.
Wow.
Everyone had the Lakers to beat them first?
Well, the Lakers had the most votes. The Lakers had like 11 out of 30 votes. And then I think the team that was in second place was the Bullets. The Sonics only had, it was one team, it was either the Sonics or the Celtics, only had 1 vote. I think the Sonics had 3 votes and the Celtics had 1 or something like that. It was kind of weird. It was.
Is it set up that only one email account can vote once? Or
yes.
can you vote more?
No. It's set up that only ones. What they do, they go by the cookies. I have it set up so,
okay.
You know.
Because I know certain people will go on, they shut the computer down, turn it back on, vote again.
Yeah, whatever cookie you're emailing from, that's it.
Your IP address. G for 3, and that's no good. How do you let the ball fall through your hands like that? That's a definite travel, but they ain't calling it. Rufo snapping. He's yelling travel and trying to get a rebound. It was a travel. All right, someone's jumping. There it is. Douglas and Rufo. That was an easy win. That's what they need to do. They need to trap him to get it away from him. Dive. He's pushing him off. No call. Gio Sears pushed him right off, and there was no call. Wow.
That's what Paul Conrad's talking to that official. He said it was a push.
Well, the other official should have saw it. They got to get that rebound. Bailey's got to reach for the ball, not the player.
Got numbers.
He's not going to pass. Oh, now he did, and it's too late. Cliff's trying to pull his hair out that he can't reach yet. He's got to let it grow a little. 8:40 to go, still a 4-point lead. Pistons can do this. They might need the help of Alan Freeman to get in there and hit some shots and stop thinking he's a three-point shooter when he should move in 5 feet and drain them.
Sands better not put that up.
He's trying.
Put it up. Oh, God.
Oh, tough pass. I don't know why you do that right next to Lodemus. Lodemus running the thing like he's Shaq. Nice give and go. Didn't, oh, maybe it did happen. Almost. Rufo with another big rebound. Maybe one thing, Rufo's got a ton of rebounds, and they've all been big. Sands being paid. Got to be paid. Go all the way to the hoop.
Marcus Bailey.
Oh, and the player just drilled it off the wall. Carlos Escobar threw the ball off the wall.
With 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go, the Sixers are 51-49. That's a combination of 100, Brad.
That is true. It's a C note. You got me. I would have got a. They should have got a T for it, but you know the ref's back was turned. He didn't see it.
Well, I can tell him what happened.
I think that's no shot.
He released it as the whistle went.
That's no shot. No shot.
That might be a tech. Second delay of game. No, they called it against the Kings last game. Delay. They thought it was a second delay of game warning when it should have just been a T straight out because he threw it off the wall.
Well, they're waving that basket off.
Yep. Still 51-49.
Still a combo of 100.
Still is.
From the line.
Pretty good. And he misses that one. Now he's 64%. He's in the top 10. He slides through, but he goes up against a wall of Rufo. Douglas, you know, he's trying to get control to shoot.
Douglas need to learn to use the glass.
They're not calling travel.
And Paul Conrad was out there dancing. He's trying to do the travel. He's out there dancing. You missed it.
I did. I was focusing on what they were doing, and Sands is jumping ball again. And Sands won. Oh, my God. Why did he just switch? Why did he switch? He just went straight up. What's with the back door? You're losing. Howard Jones preaching. You want it, you got to go get it. And Sands at the line. We got to see what he is on the line because this doesn't look good. And he, no. 3 for 16, 20%. Yeah, no good.
Howard Johnson was doing the bump and grind, trying to help that ball fall through the hoop.
Kelly in him. Oh, Lord. He's 20% for a reason. Oh, that was... Oh, nice dish. Sammy Jean, who just got in the game. He looks baffled. Bellin with the jumper. They need that rebound. Pierre loses it.
All he has to do is look up. He has Carlos Escobar.
Again. Chuck is going back in with 4 fouls. He's got to do work. Yeah, 6-point lead. That's, I was going to say, normally that's not a bad shot for him. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Five minutes exact. 55-49. Sixers.
We're only doing increments of 10.
106. 104. Yeah, 104. Well, when the Pistons hit their next shot, it'll be probably got 2, 7. Carry the 1, 17, 3 squared pi. That's a lot of numbers. Yeah, but who cares? Howard Jones is the greatest. Says it on his jacket.
I don't believe the advertising sometimes.
Yeah, so you can't trust all billboards.
Never believe the boss.
And the Rogers family is leaving the building. Pistons need to do what they did in the first quarter, and that was execute and move the ball well, and they have stopped doing that since the beginning of the second. They were keying on Osiris. They let him run around. He's struggling, but the Pistons cannot hit their layups, and they're not looking up. Now they got numbers. Oh, no foul?
There was smackers at the flesh there, Brad.
There was a little. Oh, a near steal.
That was a nice attempt at a pass.
And they got to look. He's got to look. Take it to the middle. Rufo, you know that's going to be tough. Oh, they're still saying it's Piston ball. And that's a walk on Washington.
Cliff is yelling he traveled terrible, but he got the call.
He did get that.
Why is he netting up, Brad? He got the call.
Because of the last call. The last call, 2 Pistons hit it out, and they said it was Piston ball. And they're calling a foul on Lodemus. I didn't see a foul. I'm sorry. I did not see that one. I saw him going after the loose ball. It hit it off his hand. And Rufo ended up with it. Rufo at the line. We looked earlier. He's only 2 for 12, which is 12.7%. Oh, he hits the first. Hey, things can turn around with the shot here. Brings him back to 2. Big rebound, big rebound. Oh, he's got the open man. He's wide open. And he ran back for the 3. That ties the score for a combo of 110.
That's a combination of 110.
That's what I just said. Beat ya. Ooh, that's a travel. They got to stay calm with this, though. Oh! That was a tough pass. He should have kept that one.
He needs to get Josh McCown back on that floor.
You got to cover his left hand. Ooh, over the back.
That was tipped in by Washington.
That should have been Dimitri's.
He actually got bailed out on there because he had Lodemus on one wing, Douglas on the other, and he went up. He got bailed out, Brad.
Pierre's trying to force it over there. Short, not good on that one, but he followed it. Tried to get it inside. Down 2, 2:50 to go. Oh, going up against the blocking machine. He's got 6. Rufo tried. Oh, no charge. Washington got lucky. He didn't get the call, too. Oh, they're playing with fire, these Pistons. He's open again. Rufo tried to grab it. A foul on Lodemus.
Look at Cliff. Get Cliff. Cliff.
Wow.
Cliff might be able to receive it out of the technical, Brad.
He might
and you
be.
know what? I agree with Cliff.
I absolutely agree. That was a bad call. A lot of missed calls today. This is the day of blown calls.
I agree with Coach Cliff Williams on that one. Sammy Jean just stood there.
He didn't move. Yeah.
And it was Kyle Rufo that jumped trying to get the rebound.
And the Sixers head coach does not have a technical foul.
I got to tell you, if McQuarrie was there, they'd have got one.
That's true.
And
yeah, he would have lost it.
And that would have been within the first 3 minutes of the game.
That's true. He was a little hot-headed.
Well, McCown's back in the game now, so.
Yep.
The calming factor.
Yes, 14 points. He can't hit 2 free throws, and he puts that up. Should have dished that off. The Pistons got to hit their free throws.
That was nice. Heads up by Lodemus.
Yes, it was. He knows he's not a dribbler. That's a charge.
It's a charge. When he had Douglas right there, that was greediness, Brad.
Douglas wide open.
Douglas wide open.
And now that's what
he
Cliff's
just went
saying.
down there and threw up crap.
Cliff just said that. You passed the ball to Douglas. He was open. He's screaming past the ball.
He threw up crap, Brad. Douglas was
Osiris
right there.
does not pass. That's what hurts him in the MVP. All the work he does, he kills himself by not passing. You got to set picks and get open. He splits 2.
They got him for traveling. Got him for steps.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, there were steps. I saw it. Because I was getting ready to say steps.
Yeah, I couldn't see it from here.
I saw it. He took there with steps, I got to tell you. So far, the Sixers have been the masters of winning the close ones.
Yeah. We're under 2 minutes with 4-point lead. Oh, Kyle Rufo's coming out. That might be a bad move. He's been dominating boards.
Douglas, that was an ill-advised shot.
Pierre's got to look up.
Oh,
Pierre's
now
not
there's
looking
numbers.
up.
Is he going to look? Oh, he was stripped. What?
Oh, they're calling a foul?
Well, yeah, he got him on the arm like that. Yeah, that fouled him. That was a foul. That was a good call. That was a good call, but I got to tell you,
Lord.
Douglas didn't learn the lessons of Guy Osiris. All he had to do was look up. He had Lodemus and Osiris there.
All he had to do was alley-oop Lodemus underneath the rim. The boy's 6'3", 6'4". Throw it up.
Lodemus can hit some free throws. Is he number 2 in the league?
You mean Osiris?
I mean, Osiris, rather.
68%.
Why they're undefeated. They make free throws.
He is number 2 in the league.
He's number 1.
Johnny Mack of the Hawks. John chilling like a McMillan.
I'm going early.
For years, Brad. Even Rocky Balboa stopped climbing up and down them stairs.
Yes, he did. Stop taking off his shirt, too, in Rambo. You want to talk? She wants to talk.
What you got? That's a rare sight, a Stroud with nothing to say.
That is true.
That doesn't happen that often.
Could be worse. Zenobia could be here.
It ain't March yet.
That's true. We got 1:22 to go, 61-55. Piston ball bringing it full court. This is a big time right now. Big time for Bellin Daniel to hit a 3. But Cliff Williams is screaming, no threes. We're going to spread out and make some room. And there it goes. He's open. That was easy.
McCown, Jesus, look up. That was a good heads
Now
up.
he passed it
All you have
back.
to do is give it to Douglas.
That's all he had to do is pass it back.
Heads up play by Carlos Escobar to look up court.
He's got to look. He's open again. He's way off now. He can't. He's got to stop shooting. The Pistons are beating themselves. They're relying on Bellin to do it all. Sometimes a man gets tired. He's front rimming everything. He ain't got the legs right now. He deep bombs it. It's not backcourt when you're inbounding. Now they got to attack the hoop to stop the clock. He's got to hit that shot. Down 8. You need all your free throws.
If I was Josh McCown, I would have let him go in and score. They still would have been up.
Yeah.
Take the, yeah, exactly. The clock would have kept on going.
Yeah. Take 5 more seconds to pass the ball back in.
Get on him. Now. 15 now. I don't want you to score.
Marcus hits the front end.
Short, they need the rebound. He's got to be smart. You can't fade away. Ooh, that's a foul. Douglas with the ball. No one's trapping him. He fell. Pick it up. Oh, he hits it. Got to watch deep. Got to watch deep. They're going backwards. They got to go forward. Here's the foul. Pistons should have been doing this 3 minutes ago. The intensity.
Hey, hurry up. Marcus on the ball. Hey, get him. Come on. Hey, we're fouling right away. And they don't want to steal a foul.
Ooh, that's a foul. 2 more to give.
Unfortunate for them. Oh, 2 more to
Yeah,
give?
it's
Okay.
4 teams.
Okay.
4, 15.
Out of bounds. Hurry up.
Keep it away from Osiris. That's all I can say. Keep it away from Osiris. Got to foul him. Got to kill that clock.
Out of bounds. I didn't get the number. Why? You fouled in the same area. Get on the guy right here. Oh!
Loose ball. Look at McCown. Look at
Josh
McCown.
McCown.
Am I shooting here? Who's all that?
Josh McCown with 14 points. Now remember, he was, as the rookie, he shot 75%, led the
did.
league in free throws.
But as a senior, he clanks it.
On the Pistons. Violation on it. McCown got bailed out.
And he just wants that ball. McCown hits the first one. That puts it out of reach. Game is over. They waited too long.
McCown's looking confused. McCown was getting ready to get out too.
Hands up now.
Hits them both.
Both.
McCown 16 points on the day. Cliff Williams say, don't touch him.
Don't touch him. Let him go. That was a bad shot, but it doesn't matter.
The Sixers, Brad, are 12-0. Masters of winning.
Dozen.
Master of winning the close ones.
Always, and they're getting the close calls. and they capitalize what they need to. And the key is they hit their breakaways. They're getting their breakaways, and they're capitalizing.
And they're hitting their free throws, Brad.
Well, they got a great free throw shooting team. They lead the league in points per game as well as free throw percentage. And you got Gio Sirius at number 2. Ricky Douglas is in the top 10. You got people trying to grab basketballs. You know, the Sixers, who they have left, next Saturday, these Sixers are playing the Bullets. The Bullets are up next. Then they're not playing again till the following Sunday against the Sonics. So they got 2 big games coming up. They're only playing 2 the next 2 weeks, but it's Bullets and Sonics.
This is a team, the Sixers yesterday outlasted the Lakers, beat the Lakers by 9. It didn't look good for them down the stretch of this game, but somehow they pulled it out. Josh McCown, 16 points, hitting his 2 free throws at the end.
And Eric Ribeiro, without him being here, Josh McCown stepped up for the points. And that's what happens. You need that extra person to step up when your other people ain't here, and that's what the Sixers did today. Him capitalizing the big free throws to seal it. I give, my MVP of the game today, I'm giving it to Dimitri Lodemus, filling the hole, making some beautiful passes, and 6 big block shots.
I'm giving my MVP to Josh McCown.
And my other MVP goes to Charlie.
And Charlie's telling us we got 2 minutes to pack our stuff and get out. So with that, for Charlie, Brad with Bet, Nestor Dudley, Andy Robinson behind the camera saying we'll be seeing you at the games.